This video is about the addition and subtraction strategy called get to 10. Let's take a look at what this strategy looks like with the problem. We're going to begin with the problem of 7 plus 4, and we're going to use the get to 10 strategy to solve it. As we do that, we're going to use the model of the Reck and Rec to help us. So, to model 7 plus 4 on the Reck and Rec, we are going to pull over 7 beads on top and 4 beads on bottom. To use the get to 10 strategy, the object is to get one of the add-ins to 10. So here we have 7 and 4. I noticed that 7 is really close to 10. So to get there, I might take these 3 from the 4 and move the 3 on the top to now make a new problem, which is 10 and 1, which is a much friendlier problem, and I know that that is 11. That is using get to 10. So let's try that again. Let's do the problem 8 plus 3. So we're going to solve 8 plus 3, and I want us to practice solving it using get to 10. So remember, the first thing we do is we want to get one of the add-ins to 10. So I'm wondering how many of you noticed that, 8's really close to 10, so I could take 2 from the 3. So I could take 2 from the 3, take 2 from the 3, and I could give 2 to the top, to the 8, and now I have that new problem of 10 and 1, and now I have 11. So this is an example of using get to 10 for addition. You can also use get to 10 for subtraction. And this time we're going to do it with 14 minus 6. And again, we're going to model that on the Reck and Rec to help us be able to understand how this strategy works. So looking at this, we're going to model 14 minus 6 on the Reck and Rec. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to move over 10 beads on the top, and we're going to move over 4 beads on the bottom because we're going to start with that 14. So to use get to 10, the object is that we want to get our 14 to 10 first. And what we're doing is we're subtracting 6. So instead of subtracting all of the 6, I could subtract 4 first. And then I have to know if I subtract 4 first, that gets me to that friendly 10. Now I need to subtract 2 more because I need to subtract 6. And now I'm left with 8. So 14 minus 6 is 14 minus 4, which got us to 10, minus 2 more, which gets us to 8. Here is where we got to 10 first, and then we subtracted the rest to get to that 8. So let's try this problem again. Let's try another problem so that we can practice this. What if the problem was 12 minus 5? So we want to do 12 minus 5. So again, we're going to pull over 10 beads on top and 2 beads on bottom to represent our 12. And again, always get to 10 is always about getting to 10 first. So how are we going to get to 10 first? We need to remove 5, right? So think about that. I wonder if you said that you are going to remove these first 2 on the bottom. That gets you to that friendly 10. And then you just have 3 more to remove, which gets you to 7. So what we did is we went 12 minus 2 first, because that got us to 10, but we need to subtract 5, so we had to subtract 3 more, and then we got to the answer of 7. So we did this first, because that got us to that friendly 10, and then we just had 3 more to subtract, which got us to that 7. So that is using get to 10 as a strategy for subtraction.